Hello and welcome to Railroad Tycoon 3. This is a test video. I've fiddled with my mic a lot. My USB mic died. I'm back to the old one and I'm doing all sorts of fiddling around trying to get everything to work right. So it's mostly a test. I figure I'll go and do sandbox and show you some of my skins maybe. Let's see. Sound. Let's put the music back on and see what it's like. 50, that's what I had it at. And let's test. Testing. Alright, let's see. Let's go to my sandbox. Sandbox. I think. I don't remember. I guess this is it. I should have a sandbox where I got all my skins. Let's pause it here. I haven't checked yet, but look at this. This is the truss bridge in Railroad Tycoon 3. And IX, that's the pattern. That's the style bridge that I just built on my Lionel train layout. That's pretty cool. I mean, I know that's a pretty common truss, and I know ONW had them and stuff, but that's cool that it's here in Railroad Tycoon also. Alright, let's find some trains. Yes, this is the right save. Okay, this is my New Haven F3. And what I did with this is, even though in real life New Haven never had this paint scheme, I think it was like a prototype, like they thought about it. And they were like, this isn't too good. Can you hear me over the engine noise right now, by the way? Hear the music at all? At any rate, what this is this is what Lionel decided to make their New Haven F3 look like. This prototypical paint scheme is like patchy 60s paint scheme. And kind of like Partridge Family things. But, so, you know, orange, black, and white, and silver. Right? And, so I just figured just for the hell of it, I'd make my F3 like that, New Haven. And came out pretty good. It was pretty good. I also made New Haven, though, the more traditional way. This is a 2D2, and just for fun I made that kind of ONW colors, although looking back at it now it's way too red. It should be like a maroon, not red. No, maroon, yellow. Just for fun. Not that ONW ever operated electric locomotives. But, let's see, what else do I got? That's a GG one, that's boring. I didn't reskin that. Oh, I did reskin that just a tiny bit. I just fiddled with it. I tried to, anyway. And I tried to add... Oh, that's not it. Well, I tried to add on the keystone, instead of it being bland or like here, like an A, for no good reason, I tried to put in the Pennsylvania Railroad logo on the keystone like it should be, but the problem is the skin splits here, and this is a mirror image of this, the two ends. So if you put the keystone here, it's like you put it in the middle of a book and folded it over. So it doesn't look good. Yeah, I remember that now. Let's see what else. Oh, this is the other ONW scheme for 2D2. Gray and yellow, little striping in it. This one looks better. This is diesel colors. The other one, the one that's reddish, is more like steam colors, or very early diesel on the ONW. Let's see, what else do I have? Okay, here's ONW diesel. ONW F3. Now this is what, you know, in the 50s ONW, this is all they had. It was FTs and F3s and NW2s and 44 tonners all in this paint scheme. Gray, yellow, little bright orange splashes with the little ONW logo. Very simplistic, but I love it. I love it. So, put the 501. Now the thing that I really am annoyed with F3s, with Railroad Tycoon 3 here, is that they decided that there has to be this button that sticks out. See it sticking out here? Like a bullet. And, you know, you look at any pictures of F3s in real life. They never had this button sticking out in 3D, poking out like that. And yeah, if you want to put a nice big logo there, it'd look cool. But when you look at most locomotives, they usually don't have a logo down there. And like OW didn't, it was just like orange and it had the number there. So that's what I did, but the number looks a little funny on top of that button, but I did the best I could. And then I put the logo where it really is, up here under the headlight. The other problem with the F3 and Railroad Tycoon is that they have that second double headlight underneath the headlight here. So at nighttime, the OW logo lights up because there's still a headlight behind it. It's kind of funny, but it's okay. It doesn't look too bad. Let's see what else. I'm gonna keep on running into the same diesels over and over again. Oh yeah, I numbered it 11 and I put OW on the side writing. Very simplistic, but the Pacific is nice. The tender does not mirror image on the other side. See, it's not backwards on either side. I guess that's because they had the brand name Pop Top on it. That's not good. This is gonna end up being like a feature film here. I'm trying to go around and find the different locomotives. Hey, there's New York Central. Okay, there's another F3 New York Central. The coloring I don't have quite right on the dark part. It should be like a really dark blue, almost black, but it ended up like an egg. But you know, it's close enough. It's pretty cool. I got the lightning stripe pretty good. That, you know, see these stripes here? That took forever. That was crazy. And I put the logo on the nose here. It looks okay there. The button doesn't hurt it too much. It's kind of blurry, but if you zoom out, it's okay. See that? And see, there's that second headlight underneath the main headlight that doesn't exist on F3s as far as I can tell. And I put the logo back here, which gets flipped, of course. Usually at just about anything, you put something on one side, it gets flipped on the other side. Like I wanted to put big, long letters, New York Central on the side, but it would look horrible on the other side with it flipped. So I just put the logo. It still gets flipped, but it doesn't look as bad. The B unit. I guess I couldn't put it on the B unit for some reason. I haven't really been doing anything with the ends of the locomotive, so let's see. Let's just scroll through. That's OW. So now I'm making the profile picture very simple. You know. Oh, and I think, let's see. Click. Yes, I put in the beauty shot. See, there's the real OW locomotive for the beauty shot. And there's New York Central. I think it there. That's the picture that I modeled it after. See that, like, dark, just about black. I didn't want to just do it in black, so I ended up with like an eggplant color. And let's see. Yep, OW. Okay, I didn't do anything to that. Okay, here's the Mountaineer. Now this is a P2. Now this locomotive I had a hard time reskinning. Yeah. This one I had a hard time reskinning because it's one of those extra ones that came with the patch. Not from Hawk Dog, but it came, yeah. I forget where I got that. I think it came with Coast to Coast. But anyway, it came already as a PK4. And what I had to do, and I don't remember all the steps, I'll have to look it back up on the website if anyone has questions, but I found out how to unpack the PK4. It's like a pack file. And then you find all the different files that you have to edit. And it's really tricky, you know. And then you can't put it, I don't remember if I put it back in a PK4. I don't think I did. I think I just have a whole bunch of all those little files all in the same folder. It's like each zoom level is a different one. Like there's zoomed out and zoomed in, and you have to make it all match each other. Like when I first did it, I only did it when it was zoomed in. So zoomed out, it looked like the normal Great Northern scheme. But then if you zoomed all the way in, all of a sudden it turned into maroon. Anyway, I did the best I could trying to make the Mountaineer. I really hope you guys can hear. I just realized that. But let me turn all the sounds down just in case. Because that's pretty loud. Okay. I tried to make the Mountaineer as best as I could. I put the little O&W logo there, and colored it pretty good. But the problem is a lot of stuff gets mirrored or reused over. See, like the little piece of the O&W here from here, and stuff like that. The 405 though does not get flipped nicely enough. I guess that one little spot under the window you can put a number and get away with it. But the big problem is the tender. I don't know why it's a Vanderbilt tender first off, but they got lazy with the tender, and it's just this piece over and over again around. So see, that's why the line doesn't meet up, because it's just this one rectangle that gets repeated. So when it gets rolled around back here on the flat part, you get part of the logo back there. It looks silly, but there's nothing I can really do about that. And that's for the P2, and the U1 has the same problem. It uses the same skins. Okay. Nope, didn't do anything with GP7s yet. I didn't make that. Nope. There's another Mountaineer. Nope. There's a U1. See the line, it doesn't match up there either. I'm just surprised they didn't do something better, because that came from Pop Top, I think. All right, hold on a minute. I'm gonna run out of time. I just wanted to show you the beauty shot for that New Haven. This is a picture of, I think it's from a Lionel catalog of when they were selling the New Haven F3. So that's what I based it off. So that's what I put as the beauty shot. Okay. Alright, here's the other New Haven. Oh, I numbered it 2026. But anyway, here's the other New Haven that I tried to make in the regular New Haven paint scheme that they actually used on the F3s. And it didn't come out too good. Now, okay, see how we've got funny angles here, and this should be a straight line? That's the major problem with the F3s, is because the skin wraps around and comes to a seam there in the middle of the nose. And the way it wraps around, if you draw a straight line, you end up with something like that. you can't make a straight line, basically. And but I guess it kind of came out okay. I don't remember if I was even done with this one. I think that should probably be white around all that venting and stuff. I don't remember now. It's a while since I've did this. Let's see. Yeah. Oh no, I guess that's really how the white should be. Yep. Like the beauty shot there of the picture that I based it off of. Let's see. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, see, you can see how it flips everything backwards. See, NH is right on one side, and then on the B unit I have one right and one wrong NH on either side. I guess I figured that would make sense. I don't remember if I fiddled with the ends or not. I don't think I did. With the F3s, you can just copy over. You can just paint your A unit and just use the same thing for the B unit too. I guess I did do the doors a little bit here. And the only thing is, instead of having the cab here, it repeats this frame over again here. So as long as you're okay with that, that's fine. I think the New York Central one, I did a separate B unit so that I wouldn't have a right side logo and a wrong side logo. That would look a little funny. Anyway, let me see. I just wanted to show you my attempt at putting the keystone on. See, it doesn't even look too good on the nose. And here in the middle, where it's really the most important, see, it gets flipped or it gets reversed, so it's like some kind of interesting symbol instead of what it should be. So anyway, I'm out of time, and that's pretty much most of my really cool skins and I'll see you later.